What is going on YouTube? Hit it back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, as well as the S&P 500. As you guys know, we are still doing our Bitcoin crypto display giveaway. As you can see here, a $125 giveaway that we are doing. We're doing the drawing on Sunday. Remember, all you have to do to enter is comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below, as well as that you have subscribed, as I will be checking to see, and if you haven't, you will not win one of these. So comment like Bitcoin subscribed down below, or like XRP subscribed, basically your favorite cryptocurrency. Not only will I be picking one for the giveaway winner, but I'll be using it for next week's, one of those cryptos for next week's episodes to review. Now, more importantly, what we have to discuss and go over in today's video is actually pretty critical. The past couple of days, we've been seeing quite a bit of consolidation forming on most all of the cryptocurrencies. And finally, we started to notice in yesterday's videos that we may actually experience the bottom on some of these altcoins, especially Bitcoin too, as we were starting to retest our 4-hour moving averages, hopefully allowing us to secure a bottom for the crypto short term, and then eventually floating us back up to retesting the price ceiling, breaking through that, hopefully, and then shooting back up to newer levels. So I'm getting very, very, very excited for cryptocurrency, especially today and tomorrow. So big things to come. If you guys are interested in learning kind of when or where to buy crypto, definitely make sure to stick around to the end of today's episode. I think what we're looking for, this key prime target that's going to break very soon, is setting ourselves up for some major profits to, capitalize on. So definitely stick around. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's jump into today's episode. Alright guys, as you can see, I am on the top 10 cryptocurrencies. The current coin market cap, we're up about 6.69%, back above $2 trillion in market cap. We're doing really good so far. You can see volume has slowly trickled back into pretty much, or maybe not slowly, but volume definitely came back into all the cryptocurrencies. XRP up 11.3%. Majority of these cryptos are swinging right back to the upside. Really, what I want to focus on, like I said in today's video, is the way these charts are forming right here. You can see majority of these cryptos look like they found a bottom, and there's some interesting things that we do have to go over if we want to make what could be a very good run in the near future. Now, looking at these other cryptocurrencies, you can see pretty much what we're looking for. I just want to draw in, we're probably going to have to draw on Ethereum right here, just the uptrend support that we had, something like this. There we go. Okay, great. So I'm going to start with XRP and then move forward. Main focus is probably going to be on XRP and Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is showing a chart and a pattern that I think is prime for when the next breakout could be. So starting with XRP, let's start with the 4-hour. You guys can see we've pretty much managed to consolidate back from 41 all the way up to 63, retesting what could be that top resistance. Again, notice we are very, very, very close to that top resistance, the price ceiling at $1.30. You can see last time we were retesting $1.30, we were overbought. We were extremely overbought, trading at about 80, maybe 70 on the relative strength indicator. Now we're currently very close to retesting it, and we're a little bit lower, around 60 on the RSI. We'll probably head up back to overbought once we retest that. But ultimately, what we're looking for is, you can see the last time we were also retesting that resistance level with tons of buy and sell pressure, we were also extremely overbought on the daily, trading at about 80 on the RSI. Notice now we're extremely close to it, and we're actually much lower where we need to be on these markets. So what we're looking for ultimately is obviously a bigger move within Bitcoin, and it will obviously influence these other cryptos. But the next buying opportunity is if we can confirm a breach above $1.30, that will leverage us back to the upside. We discussed a couple of days ago, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 days ago, that where this problem zone was, this resistance level was, if we actually closed below here, we would ultimately see a short opportunity come into play, but it would have been very small. As you can see, we were guessing, kind of figuring out that the rock bottom could be closer to its moving average on the daily, which would be at about 84 cents. But once we saw the 4-hour and we noticed that the 4-hour was actually much higher than where we currently were. We figured that the lowest it would probably take us to is the 4-hour charts and then reverse upwards. Now you can see we didn't even make it on XRP, which is why, especially for these very short-term trades right here, to obviously set up stop losses in regards to where we could be moving to. But obviously what we need to look for is we're still creating these higher low formations. You can see higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. So it's a higher high and a higher low. Sorry, these are the lows, higher low, higher low, higher low, and it's a continuous pattern that hopefully will take us above $1.30, which if we can close above that, should immediately see a breach and we should swing back to the upside. It's very exciting to me. You can see the problems that we do have here. We are seeing lower lows in regards to the way this bearish, trend line is forming. You can see lower highs over here instead of higher lows here. So we are coming to some sort of apex or, filling in this gap right here to pretty much decide the direction that the coins want to float to. But ultimately, the way these coins are trending in, if we can confirm breach above, obviously $1.30 and above this trend line to the downside, it should give us a big pop in volume, and we should be able to swing back up to retest prior highs for 2021. So I'm getting very excited for the way XRP is trading. And you can see, obviously, I'm not going to buy into this until I can see a solid confirmation of the daily closing, maybe conservatively above $1.35. If we can close above that, it would be enough for me to buy in. Honestly, maybe even lower, $1.32. That would be enough for me to swing it to the upside. But a big jump is coming. You can see long term, we look okay. In regards, we've always talked about this long term. There is a big uptrend that is forming on these charts right here. I mean, it might even extend more than that. We could probably extend this all the way out, but regardless, you can see there's still some sort of bigger support on this coin that really has not left, and we have been creating these higher lows each time we've touched down to it. And last time we hit bottom right here at about $1.04 or at about 49 cents, it allowed us to breach all the way back up to retest what I thought is the top resistance and that downtrend. But we're getting close to breaching through it again. We're creating another bottom support, and we should be able to break through that very soon. That's really what I'm looking for all these cryptocurrencies. And you can see even on Bityard, what we're going to be looking for on XRP is obviously confirmation of a breach above that resistance right there as well. You can see it's very similar with right here, $1.30. That's what we're looking for to confirm a breach again. If we can close above there, we should be able to get a good leverage in there as well, trading to the upside. Now, more so what I'm looking at is in Bitcoin's chart right here. You can see, yes, there are lower highs, as you can clearly see, that are capped at this top resistance here, and we are creating these lower high formations. And you can also see the opposite way that we're moving to. We're creating higher low movements. Each time we touch down, we get enough volume to pump higher. And that's been consistent with this market ever since the first run. We've been able to continuously choose to pump higher and higher and higher. So what we're looking for, once again, very similar to XRP, but looks a little bit better on Bitcoin, as you can see on its 4-hour right here with the uptrend. You can see we came back down and retouched our 4-hour moving average, very similar to what I was mentioning with an XRP. And that's allowed us to gain support to swing back up to retest once again its top resistance, very close to about $47,000. And you can see what we're looking for right now is obviously confirmation of a breach above the trend line and above the price ceiling. If we manage to close, what I'm looking for is probably somewhere at about $48,500. We close at that level. It should give us the volume to spike up higher. That's really what we're looking for. Markets are consolidating. They're ready. We should hopefully continue this higher low pattern and breach through and start to head back up. Because if you look at long-term Bitcoin's price analysis for the past couple of months, you can see there is a very strong uptrend on the coin. And the fact that we rallied once we retested 30K gave us enough support to swing higher. So I believe firmly that a big break is coming to Bitcoin, and very soon confirming a breach above 48.5 should allow us to rally all the way up. Obviously, I am doing so on Bitcoin. I'm making this very serious. The fact is that Bityard has very good options on the Bitcoin charts here, and the fact is we can leverage it. Obviously not with nearly that much leverage, but obviously you guys can do what you want. But as a conservative trader, I don't really trade above maybe 10 or 15 times leverage. And then you can literally just margin trade it right here. You type in where or we go to market order, because that's what we like, or that's what I like, and you could type in 1,000 and we can leverage 15 times with 1,000. We're looking for the confirmation breach, which is currently where we're retesting once again. You can see it right here where that problem zone is, and once we can confirm a break above there, we should be able to immediately swing back up with a big surge in volume. You can see kind of that same pattern, 1 and then 2, and we're looking for the third confirmation of a rally back up. That's going to be really big for the coin. So obviously, definitely check out BitYard. I did link BitYard in the description down below. Check it out, sign up. I know, they used to have a trading simulator. I still have not been able to find it, actually. Granted, I forgot to look for it yesterday. If you guys know, definitely leave a comment down below, but it should be on here. I just got to, tweak and look around on the website to find it. But Bitcoin is getting ready very quickly to breach above its very strong resistance level price ceiling. Once we can confirm that closure above that price ceiling, we should see that big rally. So that's what I'm waiting for ultimately, is confirmations above that level. You can see even for Solana, which is just seeing crazy crap right now, the fact is we are extremely overbought on this coin, and ultimately in all-time highs. It's borderline impossible to figure out where this coin is going to want to move to, especially with how overbought it is. So it's mainly just coming back, down to it's a very aggressive trade if you plan on buying in, regardless of the direction. But I'm just going to steer clear of it, as I do believe that Bitcoin and XRP show a lot more potential in a solid confirmation rally than Solana does. That's really my opinion. Otherwise, S&P 500 looks okay. Once again, seeing what could be the bottom right now. We saw that big dip that we've been continuously seeing actually for quite some time here. Each time we decide to move in this trend, it's constant dips. So I'm not surprised that we saw another one here, but it should allow us to rally up higher, getting ourselves into bigger all-time highs. Otherwise, guys, it's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Definitely make sure to subscribe for the giveaway and comment your favorite crypto down below. Turn on post notifications, smash the like button, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.